Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay.
Must be a long conference meeting.
Must be. Everyone's here.
Mistress Lise,
Gang's all here,
Commander
including
Aldian.
Amaric.
It gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the
Amaric.
city-state of Alamigo to the Eorzean Alliance.
The pleasure is ours, Your Grace. I know I speak for all Alamegans when I say that we are glad of this chance to stand with our comrades of the Alliance.
And we, for our part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Lord Hien of Doma, at your service. Pray, accept my heartfelt thanks for your generous invitation.
Nay, 'tis we who must thank you for journeying so far. And 'twould be remiss of me not to acknowledge the part the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have played in bringing all of us together.
He's such a fanboy, and I love and appreciate this man.
He
In
really
times
is.
of great unrest, you and yours have been our constant companions.
He's such a good
without
boy.
whom we would not be here.
We cannot underplay the part of the White
With
Hair
apologies to
Council in
Lord
arranging this
Mistress
meeting.
Lise, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
Mm-hmm.
The day I lost my arm and my freedom. As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would one day be given the chance to represent my
Oh,
homeland at
proud
this
Papa
council.
Rabon.
I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Alfino. Would that the lad could be with us.
He's not dead.
He's just missing.
I too owe my presence here to
Rabon
Alfino
murdered a man in this room.
in so many
Mm-hmm.
ways. Until such time as he returns.
Wait, this
I
room?
mean to carry
We
on.
met in Alamigo here. This is not the count. This is not where.
Rabon's murdered a lot of people.
Come, friends.
Okay, fair.
Let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the east.
One of the manservants made a clapping joke and they just ceased to be.
Mm.
Nah, he wouldn't do that. We could coordinate a group of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm for
6, 7,
Master
8
Banquet's
people.
proposal. We shine a light upon the Ascian and test the Empire's unity. 'Twas his plot that scuttled Doma's negotiations, was it not? Why then, if we can eliminate him, there may yet be a chance for peace. Let us wage this war of subterfuge, that we may one day lay down our arms. Gods know we never will while the Ascians remain.
We really can just trace back a whole bunch of problems to the Ascians, can't we?
Yeah.
Oh god damn it, it's another migraine.
Even more intense than before.
Sorrow.
Pretty sure you can trace all of the problems back to the Ascians.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not all. A majority.
Mm-hmm.
History must be changed. Ahead looms a calamity.
Oh,
Ahead
that's
looms
right.
light,
I forgot about
expunging
this.
all form and life. Twin dooms only you can forestall. Only you.
What's the
I know
matter?
this voice. I know that voice. I don't know who, but I know that voice.
There's a voice.
Spies in our midst.
Nay, I sense no such presence.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
this voice? Why does this voice sound familiar? All of the Scions are freaking having a trip. Like, imagine.
Master Thancred!
Dad cred?
12 for Fend.
Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready. Swiftly!
Ooh.
Alizé and I heard a voice in the moments before Thancred collapsed. It was accompanied by a severe headache, as if something were clutching at our minds. Did you experience the same thing?
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely?
Your testimony confirms my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being plucked from your flesh.
Excuse me?
Called.
No. Not allowed. I did not consent.
Called?
I myself examined Thancred. Reach out as I may, I could not sense in him the spark of life that is his soul.
So he's brain dead.
More soulless than anything else.
Thancred alone was stricken.
Remember how every
is
soul must be
likely due to
accounted
his
for?
heightened
We didn't
sensitivity
account
to
for
the effects
Thancred.
of ether.
God damn it.
A consequence
Numbers
of
are
his
hard,
prior
man.
possession by the Ascian Lahabrea. The owner
You mean
of the
Lahabred?
voice, whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your souls, and
Wait,
in so
hold on.
doing,
I got you. Hold on.
caused you
Hold on.
and
Where is
yours
it?
such pain.
Hold on. There you go.
There it is.
But if that's true, where exactly are we being called to?
All dark.
I know not.
That doesn't mean
Yet
anything,
one
though.
thing is plain. Whoever waits for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
Cool, some Deus Ex Machina bullshit.
Forgive us, Lys, but may we leave Thancred in your care for a time?
As if you had to ask. I may not be a scion anymore, but I'm no less a friend. Don't worry. I'll see to it that Thancred's well looked after. Just focus on solving this mystery, all right?
Thank you, Lys. As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
Whoever or whatever is behind this, the sooner we find out, the better.
So we're not supposed to do that because we need to change things. But we didn't really get a lot of information on how that would work.
If the same phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides
Also,
of the
he's a
world,
dweeb.
we may
He's
safely
also a dweeb,
discount
you're right.
regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
What are the odds that we're actually going to farm Hades' Elegy? Not
Indeed.
very high.
I shall make it my task to.
Oh no, is it happening again?
it.
The voice. It calleth to me once more.
Alone? Oh, I can't do that flashing light. Oh my god.
I hear it too.
Wait, what? No, Ishtola. Oh no, no, no.
Only you.
Why the fuck
Now
do I
the
know your
migraine.
voice? Is the light flashing anymore?
Not
Gone
at
to,
the
like, the
moment, but it is going to
blue
the blurry pretty visual effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Throw wide the gates.
No.
What?
No, this can't be happening!
See, everything's fine.
This is terrifying.
Y'shtola,
Oh, wait.
Oriange, open your eyes!
Like, I know things are gonna be okay. But also this is
Open
scary.
your eyes, I beg you!
It is genuinely very scary.
Say something.
Good job. Keep suspending that
Anything.
disbelief.
Not again.
Jack, I swear to fuck.
Not again.
I would like to give Alice a hug. Jesus, okay.
Yeah. So I've just been slowly like raising money over time. But yeah, I
Here he
finally
is,
broke
my
an impulse
lady.
bought the sword, so I'm done.
Kabu.
Gabu.
The good boy.
Been too long.
The good boy. That's what Gabu stands for. Good boy.
Mm-hmm.
Good traumatized boy.
Mm-hmm. A sweetie.
I'm afraid there's been no change. If he can see or hear us, he has given no sign.
I see. You're still fighting. I'm proud of you. We promised that we would come and visit you together, didn't we? Alphino and I. I'm sorry that we haven't managed that yet. You know, with the three of us like this, does it not remind you of that night? Of the stars beyond count twinkling in the heavens?
Yeah, no, that was really cool.
I was feeling pretty low back then. Powerless. But I knew that my brother was close by if I needed him, and that the others would be waiting for me back at the Rising Stones.
And right now, it's just the two of us.
I'm not singing it again.
No.
I've seen my share of trouble since coming to Eorzea. Been reminded again and again of my limitations, of how little I can change about this world. And I've come to know the sorrow of parting all too well. But to have the people I hold dear struck down before my eyes, and be powerless to help them, that I cannot bear.
Okay. Hear me out. We're gonna disappear before Alisay does.
Ooh, that would be traumatic.
That... I'm calling it. Fuck.
Now just twist the knife, Amber.
I know, right?
Yeah, which one? You twisting clockwise or counterclockwise?
Doesn't matter which way, it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
No, I don't. You're right. It's pure arrogance to imagine I can solve everything by myself. You'd think I'd have learned that by now. Thank you.
Fuck, it's gonna happen.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
It's just salt in the wound that's gonna come. I'm calling it.
For one day.
Nope, it's never enough brooding. We're in teenage angst mode for you and Alphino and your age. Oh my god. Gabu.
By the way, nothing happened in that particular cutscene, but all the like angled shots at the end filled me with so much fear. Because I actually couldn't remember, but I was like, I don't think it happens yet, but these angles, man,
Why
they
would
made
you
choices.
put a freaking halo on my boy?
I think you know why.
You're such an asshole. You're so mean.
They return to the Rising Stones.
Why are you like this? Good. Stop it.
You know what the best thing is?
What?
Is that this is something I could just have chambered now because I have several glamours that just completely conceal what an asshole I am.
Oh my god.
I just go Reaper and become the Pumpkin King, and no one else will ever know.
And no one will ever know.
And then all of a sudden...
I mean, we'll know something is different because the body shape is different.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna stop hurting eventually, right? Like eventually it'll stop hurting, right?
No.
Nope.
No.
Not at all. Never stops.
He was my bestie.
They wait just long enough for you to start like mourning other people or dealing with another problem, and then they twist the knife again.
It's true. I was like, oh, we're fine, and then they're like, oh, hey, by the way, you want to talk to the brothers?
Remember how you're still not over Horshfund?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm just gonna randomly like have a conversation with Emma or whatnot, and they're gonna make a comment about how, you know, Harshafont, like, can I treat you as a sister? Blah de blah de blah. And it's just like, motherfucker. Because I was fine, and then they made that comment at one point, and I was just like, I'm not okay anymore. I was like,
I will admit, at this point, with those remaining, I am the most compromised anytime his father shows up.
no, that's fair.
Anytime Lord Fortemps shows up, I'm like, nah, come on, man.
Yeah,
Don't do this to
no.
me.
You know,
because
because
he's just gonna be pleasant and welcoming and warm. I mean, I'm gonna break.
I freaking love him so much. He's such a good guy. He's such a sweetie. Oh gosh, she's put on the freaking monster truck armor again.
Gotta protect that donkadonk.
I almost called it a badonkadonk armor.
Now is the time to bring the Empire's might to bear.
Oh my god, your voice is like even worse. Like, how are you doing this, sir?
From your radiance is all it takes. But one word, and the Imperial army will fall upon Alamigo as a pack of bloodthirsty wolves and tear that feeble nation apart.
You have so many questions.
It's because I think it's because normally his tone is like cold and dismissive and like maybe slightly mocking. And this is more like sibilant and like almost seductive, where he's like just trying to be persuasive.
Yeah.
Despite the lengths I go to, an emissary playing the part of a fool.
Okay, he's definitely putting on a show.
When first I took this face, I swore to use
Okay, yeah.
my knowledge or
Papa, are you proud of me?
to further
Father?
the cause of the Empire.
Father, please.
My deeds
Father?
stand testament to my commitment. And with this adamant flesh at my disposal,
I don't
I
like
can
that
destroy
phrasing.
the Icon Slayer as easily as one might swat a fly.
Adamant flesh.
Why do
Rock
you
hard.
Yes, please describe this man's dead son's skin as adamant flesh.
Our enemy is resourceful. Though victory is certain now, it will not remain so indefinitely. Deliberate if you must, but be quick about it. We'll speak again when you have unburdened yourself of doubt. Until then, I take my leave.
I'm gonna dive back into heaven on high.
Father.
It just... the raspiness fluctuates. Very much so.
His throat is half healed.
Yeah.
Depends on which side of his throat he's speaking out of.
And since it's basically been revealed at this point that there is definitely an Ascian in there, I think the voice actor may have been trying to do something to, like, try and emphasize that this is someone different.
Gotcha.
I played my part to perfection. I had earned my rest.
Who is this motherfucker?
Thanks to Laha Brea's crowning act of idiocy, our favorite emissary sees fit to summon me back.
Here comes the
But he knows Laha Brea is
Here he comes! There he is! Here comes the boy! Welcome!
There's Robin. Perfect timing. Here comes the boy.
Who is this fucker?
I don't know, but there's a corner of the main lobby of our room that you can look at when you enter our FC house now.
I've long grown weary of this mummery.
Now, my dearest grandson, let me remind you of your place in the sweetest of terms.
It's just the Emperor's grandpa.
You do
Yeah, see?
not
There you go.
make judgments, you administer them. Swiftly and to the letter. Naught else is your concern.
I'm very concerned right now, sir.
You don't make judgments, you administer them.
Elidibus may be an insufferable bore, but he is no fool. His choices.
So Elidibus is the one who's controlling Xenos' body right now.
Yes.
It's a pretty fair conclusion at this point.
If aught threatens the balance twixt light and dark, it
He's referred to
falls
himself as an
you
emissary a
to
couple times.
remove it.
Yeah, and this boy just called him Elidibus emissary, so
yeah.
By your armies, you have
we will give you that one.
your disposal.
Or your
That is why this empire exists. Why I built it.
Soulless.
Oh dear.
Yeah, remember they
Have I
mentioned a
touched a
bloody
nerve?
succession war after Solus
You
died.
always were an easy one to read. I pity you, I do. As they say, ignorance is bliss.
That fucking smug ass
And
face.
I know how much happier you would be not knowing the things you know. The founding father was an Ascian, and he created the Empire solely for the purpose of sowing the seeds of chaos.
I mean, that's not. I mean, I'm not surprised, actually, now that you're saying that. But like,
I merely do my duty.
I don't like him. You guys apparently like him. I don't like him.
No small amount of
Oh, I don't like him.
And there is no surer way to obtain such power than by collecting.
Well, now I have a name for this freaking person who I keep seeing fan art of on my freaking Twitter feed.
To that
Yeah,
end,
Sola
I have
Galvas.
labored long and hard, and I must say I am quite pleased with my handiwork, paltry though it seems in comparison to Alag.
Wait, what's long and hard?
Stop it. Ooh, he been shot, but he's not. Yeah, of course you shot him. His body rolling down the stairs.
You fiends are overfond of your own voices.
He's obviously. You didn't kill him, really, though.
Man is the master of his own destiny.
Jesus Christ.
Such a waste of time and energy. Both yours and mine. Lest you forget you are Emperor now. If you wish to spout drivel about man's destiny, save it for the masses. It will serve to give them a sense of purpose, and you pliant pieces for the game. Oh, do stop sulking, boy. You, of all people, should understand. Ours is a struggle to restore both mankind and the world to their rightful state. Viewed thus, our goals are one and the same.
He's a very punchable face.
Oh, he real do.
But such fantastic fashion sense.
No, not even that.
Oh, that was a dope coat. Come on.
No. This isn't gonna go well.
What is it? Did you find them?
They're not here.
This doesn't make sense. How is it even possible?
How is what possible? Kryl, what did you see?
Nothing.
The threads, they just ended. And no, I didn't lose track of them. I followed them as far as they went. It's as if they were cut off.
Could their ether have dissipated if it had? Oh gods! Their bodies are just husks. It's like the Broodmother's daughter all over again.
No, this is different. The Kalyana girl was already dead, body and soul, when Lakshmi effected her resurrection.
Aye, let's not jump to conclusions. If their physical forms yet breathe and show no signs of wasting, then it follows that their souls must still be intact somewhere.
Right.
But where?
That's the question, isn't it, girl? Death has not taken them to the ethereal sea, yet there are no tracks left for us to follow.
I feel like they're just like going through and they're explaining like how difficult this is going to be able to find them, just to show that like when
We're no closer to an answer
we get taken,
but
the hopelessness everybody else is going to be left with.
Progress of a sort. We just have to keep looking. Pray, excuse me a moment.
Oh, somebody's actually using the link pearl for the.
Yes?
Okay.
I remember, but what to Alamigo? We're on our way. That was Lise. Apparently, a group of Populares have defected to Alamigo, and Maxima, the envoy Alphino left with, is one of them.
What? That's a fucking move.
I realize we've barely begun here, but...
I mean, to be fair, when the Emperor, or at least someone acting as the Emperor's son, tries to have you killed, it's probably a sign that you should defect.
Some other method we could use to continue the search.
Let's be off then.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Brum fell over.
Oh, not again. The enchantment barely seems to take these days. I chalk it up to old age, but I rather doubt it's that simple.
Oh no.
Before they took ill,
Okay, I'm back.
Y'shtola and Urianger were sharing notes on a thinning of the ether. It seems
Welcome
to
back.
be happening all over.
Fanak.
Does it now? And here I was, all set to blame my woes on that creaking mountain of refuse clogging up the Thaliac. I fear something has gone awry. Still, there's naught to be gained from starting at shadows. You can only do what can be done, and that but one thing at a time.
The Fitness Gram Pacer
Jesus
test is a
Christ,
multi-stage
sweetie.
aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
You try and just break, like, make my heart jump out of my chest because it's gonna work. Yeah. Okay. Now back to Alamigo. Because it's already 1 in the morning.
Yeah, but you made good progress. You're only a few quests away.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to drag you halfway across the realm, but when Maxima mentioned Alphino, I thought you'd want to hear the news in person.
Oh gosh.
Ah, we meet again. Though I was hoping our reunion would be under more auspicious circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to my brother? Where is Alphino?
Never fear, my lady. Your brother was in fine health when I took my leave of him, and I have no reason to assume that has changed.
You assume?
If you will allow me, I shall endeavor to explain events.
Okay.
Our troubles began not long after we departed Doma. While crossing the burn, we were fired upon by the Emperor's personal guard and forced to make an emergency landing. As we stumbled from the wreckage, our attackers fell upon us again, and we would have perished there and then were it not for the intercession of a third party, a band of mercenaries whose leader claimed to pursue a vendetta against the Ascians. This shadow hunter,
I
as
read
he
that as
styled
miscreants
himself,
originally.
then escorted us out of the wastes to relative safety. Upon arriving back in civilization, I gathered my Populares colleagues and
I mean,
prepared
that's
to
also a
flee
valid
the
reading.
Empire. Master Alphino, however, declined the
I would
invitation to
describe them
join
as
us,
miscreants.
preferring to continue his investigation into the Ascian threat.
Well, at least he's not lying in a heap in the burn. Tell us more about these Ascian hunters. Who are they? And is Alphino still with them?
He is. As to who they are, I'm afraid I have nothing to tell you. Beyond the fact that they root out and destroy Ascians, they were unwilling to divulge anything which might serve to identify them. They would not even reveal their next destination. But Master Alphino asked to accompany them all the same. Since parting company with your brother, we've been engaged in a game of cat and mouse with the Emperor's Guard. We made our way through province after province, finding the army busy restoring order wherever we went, until we finally arrived here in Alamigo. I cannot thank Commander Aldin enough for giving us such an unexpectedly warm welcome.
I'm not inclined to turn
Peace
away
and
refugees,
democracy to the
no matter
Empire.
which land they call home. And if they can tell me how things lie in Garlemald, all the better.
On that subject, there is much I would tell you. During the course of our journey, we heard tales that an entire rebel army had been slaughtered in the space of a single night. It would seem my former comrades grew tired of putting down uprisings in the conventional manner, and chose instead to bring a formidable new weapon to bear. Details were sparse, but the rumor alone was enough to dampen the flames of rebellion.
Interesting.
I have also heard reports that several companies have withdrawn from their designated provinces and begun marching westward. It is my assessment that the Empire's forces are mobilizing for a large-scale military engagement.
Westward? You mean they're getting ready to invade Alamigo?
We knew this was coming, but not that it would be so soon.
We've barely even begun to shore up our defenses. They won't stop an invading army.
No.
Robon always sounds like Sean Bean to me, and I know it's not him, but I can't get it out of my head.
It's like they won Sean Bean, so they got somebody as close to Sean Bean.
And send word to our officers in the field to hasten completion of those border fortifications. Prepare to meet the Imperials head on! No matter how quickly we act, we still want for time. When the enemy comes into view, our best recourse will be to open negotiations with their commander, and see that the ensuing proceedings take as long as possible.
Would you and Alize head to Doma and let Lord Hien know about this? I'm sure he'll want to hear about Alphino too.
Consider it done. Send word when...
No, not now.
Untold sorrow must be changed.
Not now.
A calamity. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates.
Okay, we're okay. Alphino taken then?
You heard it too.
Everything is fine.
If we're okay, that means Alphino was probably
At
taken.
least we're both still standing.
Yeah, I think Alphino was grabbed there.
Oh, thank the gods. I thought we'd lost you for a moment there. Why does this keep happening?
I wish we fucking knew.
Nothing we've tried before to
We all wish we knew.
We'll keep working on it. But first, we need to go and see Lord Hien.
Maybe, or if not Alphino, maybe Tataru.
Oh god. Well, we'll
If it
sure
was
find
Tataru,
out.
Whoever was behind this would be in for a really rude shock.
Hello. I'm sorry I wasn't here. I was trying to
How
get...
dare you exist outside of your chair?
I know. I was just trying to get... Tylenol. Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
A gentle party for the raiders.
I like how The surprise gentle raid at 1 a.m. was recorder sandstorm. It was like the most harsh thing that could have randomly popped up in your ear.
It's my ear.
Pencil party, extremely harsh recorder.
Oh.
Is that an Imperial airship? Of all the rotten timing.
But this is a gift, Mistress Alize.
That
They
shit's
can
going up
test
into
on your will for
space.
us.
Hmm.
Seems solid enough, though I was hoping for a fireball.
No, that was from firing upon the things.
He's like, where is my kaboom? I'm hoping.
I was
There
hoping
was
for a
supposed to
kaboom.
be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Of course he has Alpha. No, I knew it. I called it. I fucking called it.
By the gods. It's Alpha now.
Well, they said he was with Alpha now. Oh, you mean
No.
that Alpha is taking a nap?
What are you?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go! He has my brother!
Alize, force field.
Lower the barrier.
Open the gates. Close the gate.
No thoughts, head empty.
Mm-hmm.
No thoughts, only Alpha knows.
Mm-hmm.
Be at ease, girl. The lad is not dead, merely locked in slumber.
No, not him too.
Locked in slumber, by which we mean a coma.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been really funny though as a fake out, like he just shows up and we're like, oh no, he's in a coma too, and he's like, no, he's just literally
We
taking
could
a nap.
identify no cause and found no remedy.
Mm-hmm.
Thus I sought to return him to Doma, and into the arms of Lord Hien himself, it would seem.
He fell asleep on the drive over. Poor
It is a
guy's
day
tuckered
for
out.
fated reunions.
He's had a tough couple days.
Would you not agree, adventurer? Or should I address you as the Warrior of Light?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Such recollection.
Mm.
This reunion was not my intention.
I, Gaius van Baelsar, the Black Wolf. That was the title I
Gaius
was
van
given.
Baelsar.
One I have long since relinquished.
Mm.
Stand down.
Yeah, they only give you like a half of
For
a
the
second
greatest
when
of
it
the
shows you
14th
all of the
Imperial
Asian
Legion
masks on his
died
hip
in
to show that
Castrum
one of them is
Meridianum.
not like the other, and then it
I
zooms
am
into
no
it and
more
fades to
than
black.
Gaius Baelsar, a man
Yeah, and the only other real hint you get is if you see his attacks during the
Impossible.
fight,
There's no way you could have survived.
he uses one that
Do you
Gaius
remember how
at
it
least
unfolded?
now uses in
Oh.
the Praetorium
How I
content.
was deceived.
Yeah, the X's.
How I was convinced.
But
that
he
believing
didn't
the
before,
ultimate
he does
weapon would
now,
allow me to
though.
bring peace to Eorzea.
Gotcha.
So it's a very
Yes,
hard
he
reveal
knows
to
me.
figure out. In fact,
Yes, he
when
knows
it came
so
up, I
many
was very confused. I was
Or
like,
to
what?
further the restoration
Okay.
of
Unless you're like
collection.
me and you have a fanatical obsession with weaponry. In which case, I saw his gunblade and went,
Even with
wait
the
a
might
minute.
of Alec at my command, you bested me. And as the Praetorium went up in flames, I was content to burn along with it.
Always looking at people's
For a
guns.
moment at least.
And blades. And gunblades.
A moment of folly. To surrender my life thus would have been to betray all who died for my cause. It was for them that I dragged myself free of the rubble, and swore vengeance on the Asians.
Cool.
by we shall
Vengeance is
speak.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was like, vengeance seems to be a very powerful thing in this game.
It really does.
Isn't it just?
Mm-hmm. It should be
The
spite.
Black Wolf has shed his pelt, never to return to Garlemald or her legions. I live now only to exact revenge.
See the grudge? Is that you?
My principal quarry was to be La Habrea, whom I gather you have since ushered onto oblivion.
Yeah, we destroyed La Habrea.
But so many more remain. Long as their kind lurked in the shadows,
Dramatic lighting
laboring to
go.
sow chaos throughout our world, I would see each and every one dragged into the light and put to the sword. Are the Scions not of like mind?
Hmm.
So, who's going to be the one to tell Gaius unless you follow a very specific set of circumstances? You can't kill them.
Then I shall continue the partnership the boy began, and share what intelligence I
Poor
have acquired.
Gaius.
Among
Cried
the
so
Ascians,
hard.
the Black Master
He really
Ilk are
is.
subordinate
It
to
didn't get
those
very
who are
far.
This you already know. Yet among the Red there exists a hierarchy. Those set adrift with the shards clearly stand below those still joined to the source. Nabriales, who once dared to intrude upon the
Oh,
rising
Nabisco.
stones, belonged to the former group. And while he was indeed a dangerous foe, his powers were inconsequential next to the paragons of the source.
I call him Nabisco.
Do you just call
The first was
Nabriales
La Habrea.
Nabisco?
Yeah, I call him that when I get that.
There is also the White Robe.
When I get it in the duty roulette, I'm like, oh hey, it's Nabisco. Usually just to see who the frick reacts to that. Wait, whoa, time out. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait up. I'm glad I paused. Okay, this dude, the Emet, that dude. I see that name fucking everywhere. Who the fuck is that guy?
He is a member of the leader of the Ascians. There are three: La Habrea, Elidibus, and Emet-Selch.
The three unsundered. With red masks.
Yes.
Okay.
So, like, the black are more like sort of the cultists that just sort of join them.
Right,
The
right.
red are like the actual like eject soul Ascian folk, and then these three are like the leaders of the red mass.
Gotcha.
As I assume my brother told you, we have evidence to suggest that an Ascian now walks in the body of the Crown Prince. Have you identified this interloper?
Elidibus seems the most likely culprit. As emissary, it is his role to maintain the equilibrium between darkness and light. Your many deeds in Heidelind's name have upset the balance, and I believe he seeks to restore it by throwing his considerable power behind the Empire. As a leader of the Ascians, he is one of our primary targets. It was on the trail of this very prey that the boy and I came across the scene of a failed uprising.
Okay.
In the absence of a single Garlean casualty, we inspected the bodies of the rebels, and the lack of any external injury drew my immediate attention. They had been slain by Black Rose, an alchemical invention of the Imperial Army. When I yet served as legatus, I ordered its production halted, and all stockpiles destroyed. Toxic gas is not a tool of conquest, but of extermination.
Yeah.
Toxic gas. This must be the
It's
new
like
weapon
there's nothing
Maxima warned us
sporting
about.
about toxic gas.
Something deadly enough to
How
sweep
can you
away all
determine who's
resistance in a
stronger
matter
if
of
you can't
hours.
monologue at the enemy?
God.
Look, monologuing's very important.
Amigo, do you?
Monologuing is extremely important.
Put your fears to rest.
Hey, Gaius may
We
be an
infiltrated
imperialist
the
warrior
production
and conqueror,
facility
but he's
and
got
destroyed all
standards.
existing
He's got
stores of the
standards.
chemical along with the plant
He's not there to
itself.
murder you. He's there to
Even should
conquer
they
you.
rebuild the operation,
If you die in the
will soon
process,
manufacture another batch.
it's how it works in conquering.
Yeah, if you died, you were weak.
Regardless, I would
It's very
draw your
Sith warrior.
attention
If
to
you
a
kneel, you
directive
don't
we
die.
discovered in the plant's records.
If you fight,
The document
you
was
die.
marked with a recent date, and authorized
Or in his
with the
case, you lose,
signature of
because, you
one
know, we're
Xeno
awesome.
CA
And he
Galvus.
sucks.
Right, right, right.
Although his new fight is awesome, I will say.
A dead man signing the death warrant for thousands. 'Tis bad comedy.
But the
You know,
tale
he does
not
have a
end
point. It
there.
is kind of ironic.
Within that same facility was a chamber filled
Isn't
with
it
devices
ironic?
of elegant design.
Don't you think?
Cloning technology, we realized.
My
And
God,
what
they're
should we
making the
find
clone
in
army.
each and every incubator? But a young Emperor Solus.
Fucking why, though?
The clone army
Listen.
is all emo boys.
All of
He
which
likes to
prompts
party
the
hard.
question, were the Ascians responsible for these abominations?
He
Or was
he
it the will
blows
of the
through skin suits like you wouldn't believe.
If he keeps pissing people off, I can understand why.
Though I have given up my rank, I am yet a son of Garlemald, and I will fight for the future of my homeland. It is time I return to the hunting of shadows. We should focus on our common foe.
Can I
To
say,
reopen old quarrels now would serve no purpose.
can I say, I absolutely love and adore how Final Fantasy also does like the shonen manga thing of where it's like, hey, we have fought. I have defeated you in battle. You have defeated me in battle. Whatever. We now have some kind of respect for one another. We may not be on the same side, but we kind of respect one another because we've duked it out. We're gonna make things happen. Like, why is it? Like,
Yeah, of course. Well, remember, Gaius also has a personal stake in this because the Ultima armor was hijacked by Elidibus during
You
that
saved my
fight.
brother's
Right,
life.
that's true.
He's
I'm
thoroughly
willing to
pissed
let
off that he's been
sleeping
used
dogs
as a
lie.
tool for
Yeah.
something other than what he
It's not
believes is
my
making the
decision
world
to
safer, whether they like it or not.
right.
Like he is the epitome of the like lawful evil. I have to conquer you to make you safe mentality. Like horribly, horribly out of touch imperialist, but
And an important thing about Gaius in particular is that he has a very hunt the strong mentality of like the strong should rule over the
There
weak.
was a
Like
time
in
when I
his
scorned
monologue,
those who
he's very
placed
much
their
like
faith in
a
false
man of
gods,
power must rule
even
over
as
the
I,
people
Right.
to
in my
guide
blanket
them.
conviction,
So the
was
fact that you
mine
have
in
bested
Ascian
him
glasses.
probably is what causes
Unlike
him
yours,
to
my
respect you
strength of
because
will and restraint was found wanting.
you have proven yourself more
We shall
powerful than
meet
him.
again,
Right.
warrior of light.
when he does very specifically state that he blames the summoning of icons and primals after the respective peoples not having a leader strong enough for the people to believe in their leader and themselves instead of in
Right.
these vague deities that are supposed to save them.
Yeah. And to be fair, you've kinda done that by being more of a, like, physical, actual person that solves all the problems
I
ever.
am content to leave the fine-tuning of the barrier to cleverer minds. Let us bid our friends from the Ironworks farewell.
Ooh, I got a rare
and
drop.
see
What
what
did I
can be
get?
done for Alphino back in Dorma.
I got the 11 barding.
Nice.
Probably doesn't sell for very much. And peach confetti. Boo.
The Midley Primals can also be of legendary figures.
Right.
Like in the case of Saint Shiva. So it would be very funny for you to have
And
to
Thornton.
fight. Yep, and Thornton. So it would be very funny at some point to have to fight a primal of yourself.
It'd be like fighting Shadow Link. I think we're overdue for yet another migraine.
Removes ladder.
Our supplies of black rose are
Trapped in
trapped
The Sims now.
Plant is already under construction.
That's immediately what I was
Shall be the
thinking. It was
first
like
batch ready in
Sims.
time
Oh
for
no.
defense of your radiance. See that you do.
Ah, yes, the infamous Black Rose. If I recall correctly, Gaius did not much care for the invention.
don't like his coat.
Love his coat.
I hate his coat.
They live in the cold.
I don't fucking care.
It's because it just screams imperialist, doesn't it? It's got the military eplets.
No, see, I normally like the military, like, look. Like, I think it's very sharp. It just does not fucking work.
I think it's just the fact that the coat is way too long and not. It doesn't have much shape to it besides like the almost crop top bit on with the fur lining.
Yeah, like if you got rid of like the long skirt like thing going on, I think I probably would have been fine. But the giant skirt like thing, I'm just like, fucking, what are you doing?
A silent agent of death. Now that I think on it, Black Rose may well possess the perfect aspect.
How much time did it take for you to shape your eyebrows every morning?
Slowly but surely, the deluge.
This is why he has all the clones. Like anytime an eyebrow gets out of alignment, he just pops into a different clone where the eyebrows are immaculate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I shall leave you to your own devices. Go forth and bloody the land with your grand and glorious war.
I approve of the eyebrow theory for character reincarnation.
Oh my god, the strolling.
So listen, Jack, as two people that know this character, he is 100% vain enough to do that.
He would, yeah, that's not, it is not far-fetched.
Need you ask? I will be doing what all Asians do.
The bags under his eyes could be Gucci. Like, what the fuck, dude?
He does specifically mention in his first voice line that he was napping and enjoying a rest after doing a lot of work for a really long time when they woke his ass back up to deal with this bullshit.
You cannot have forgotten the events which followed your mortal demise. Our homeland was plunged into civil war for your failure to name a successor. The edifice you so carefully constructed was but a hair's breadth from collapse.
Are you truly so naive?
That was the plan.
You oblivious to the consequences of a departure so painstakingly timed?
Yeah. Yeah, that was intentional.
It was by design?
I mean,
yes.
He did literally state earlier that
of course it was.
His entire purpose here was to sow chaos.
Even my wildest expectations. But how can you be surprised? Throwing the world into disarray was the very purpose for which this nation was, as you say, so carefully constructed. Now, if you have no further questions, I must be on my way.
For a dirt nap.
He does. He does have big Loki energy.
Again in this lifetime, it would be remiss of me not to offer a word or two of gratitude. I really must thank you for this surplus of vessels. I can mold any host into my own image, but having bodies tailor-made for me in this fashion is so much less tiresome.
Oh, God.
You dabbled in elegant.
Can I just say how much I hate the swap rule in Triple Triad?
It certainly is a compelling, not to mention
Get your gross fingers out of my deck. These are my cards.
And of all the options available, you chose the
as someone who has like short hair that I'm trying to grow out, I also appreciate this man also struggles with his hair sticking out on the sides. The one thing I found relatable in Solus. We both have terrible hair.
This will become something of a family enterprise. You will be the capstone of this world. I, the anchor and
how he stands.
We will give the lie to this star's
Yeah,
fraudulent
his posture is It's a thing.
Oh my god. Loki energy, like, yes and no.
We would be honored.
Emmerich in the background. Hello, Bamrick.
When our people stride out with you in their midst, I dare say the Eorzeans will feel an ilm taller themselves. High spirits have a way of spreading.
I hate how everybody just keeps putting me up on a higher and higher pedestal.
You literally kill gods.
I don't care. Don't do it. I'm human. No.
You don't care. They do.
You're not human. You're Mikode.
Same difference.
Yeah, for you killing gods is Tuesday. For them, it's holy shit, they kill gods.
Wake up, eat breakfast, kill God, eat lunch, kill God. Like,
pretty much, yeah. Join party roulettes, kill God.
Speaking of, haven't done any roulette today. I might need to do that.
Shortly.
But
you're so close. You're so
I know.
close.
I know.
Three quests.
And a fucking banger of a dungeon.
Which you'll unlock in about
Since the others
5,
couldn't be here, we'll have to fight twice as hard.
3.
If your timing is this on, I'm gonna be really fucking impressed.
I'm absolutely not.
You're not.
That would have been amazing.
I thought I would be terrified when
Built to fit. Yeah. Had to do the hand gesture even.
I should be terrified. But with you at our side, I can't help feeling everything is going to be alright.
Forgot Alice talks to you at the end of that.
So please, don't you
Everything's
dare
gonna
leave me
be
alone.
alright.
Fuck yeah, no, I fucking called it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna end up leaving her. I'm calling it. I've been calling it.
Don't you dare leave her, Amber.
Don't stop this.
Together.
Stop this. I called this like
Don't
how
stop,
long ago?
you say.
Like
You'll survive together.
I called this how long ago did I call it? Like an hour? 2 hours?
Yeah.
An hour ago.
Yeah, about an hour ago.
I fucking called
it.
it.
When you met up with Gabu and Alize said that she didn't know what she would do without you.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Who wants to run it with me?
All three of us?
Yes.
Is everybody on?
Yes.
Are you guys already in a party or no?
Dark.
The Ghimlyt Dark.
What a fucking time this
Are
is
you-
gonna be.
Oh man.
Are you
I'm so
already in a
excited.
party or no?
No.
I am not.
I can't teleport to my partner because my partner's in a residence.
Okay, who's bringing what?
I'm
I'll tank, I'm
bringing
bringing
White
Valor.
Mage.
Oh, we're already good.
Okay. For those of people who may not have seen, have you changed your stuff?
Huh? Oh, I didn't change shit.
Damn it, Jack.
Here we fucking go.
Hi, Robin.
Yep.
Robin, I added a headpiece.
Yeah, I see it. It's good.
Just calmly striding out like no fucking biggie. Good.
It's only a war.
It's only a war. Why does this hurt me so much
Look,
still?
I'm in your cutscene.
I know. Can we go, please? Throw a gun.
It's okay. Just stay behind me.
I hate you so fucking much.
No, you don't.
I don't.
Constable has set 2 packs, so we go.
Yeah. For those of you who may not have seen, Jack is cosplaying Harshafant.
Jack is Portia not.
Scrum report. Please, Alizé, say psych. Say psych right now, bro.
Please say psych. Please say psych.
I love that they put in the sound effects for the distant artillery fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then way after you hear that, the red circles show up. Like they actually put in like travel time and thought into everything.
Oh. Oh my gosh. I really do need to do my bard quests. Like,
God damn it.
not that I can use it right now. But like...
Old boy.
Oldar.
Make my monster grow!
Yep.
I can actually do a spell rotation on this guy because single target. Shielding. Comes rotation time. Just get behind him. Just get behind him. And then run.
Alright.
Nope. Keep running.
Yep, he's gonna keep spinning.
Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning.
Seiryu and Ben, I think this is raid wide.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Here we go again.
So spin again.
You can just start right over here where I am, Amber.
Yeah.
It's too late.
That's okay. You made it.
Then just move slightly over to the left.
Here we go again. Now I turned him away from the party. Oh, it's down. Never mind.
Oh, cut off!
wide.
Nice. You're still going?
Oh,
Okay.
I can keep going.
Alright.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure if there was a wall there.
Yeah, y'all.
Yeah, that was the confusion. Okay.
Yeet.
Ready?
Said Horshaphon leaping off a cliff.
No! Oh, hey, Pippin's
Hey,
here.
look who's here.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh, I love this fight.
You like this fight?
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of find it a little boring.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't know, well, I'll say why in a bit. There we go. I like mechanics that make me look around. There it is.
I guess that's fair. I like the mechanics of this fight. I just think they're executed better in some of the raid fights, but that's because I think they're willing to be more challenging on the raid fights than they are on like the dungeon content.
Also, I do genuinely enjoy this dungeon, this boss. I was making a joke because it's drill. I find it a little boring.
Yeah, I caught on.
Got me.
Look, I do one thing.
Fun lick rock.
I cry. Big dog.
Get in the middle. Actually, and then run
And
out,
then
run out.
Annex.
Okay, I will be your shield.
Do not stand behind Jack, you will get cleaved.
Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Like, it's actually kind of funny, but it also, like, dude. Oh my god.
Laugh your way through the pain. It's fine.
Yeah. If I don't laugh, I'll
We'll
cry.
need to learn how to do that more
Those
as
are
we
pretty,
continue.
Those are pretty cool arm drops, though, depending on what you were doing for an aiming glamour. Those are pretty cool.
You underestimate me.
What up, Amric?
Amric!
Designated target number 1. The boy!
The boy!
God, it is so annoying that Paladin didn't get a gap closer until the end of Shadowbringers. Never has it felt more keenly than here.
Out of my way!
Hey, look, Gonzo's here!
Yeah.
Okay.
Big boy.
Oh, hey.
We killed a much shinier version of you a little bit earlier.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, the mechanics will actually target our NPC friends.
That's kind of cool.
Uh-oh, watch out. Fucking so cool. No convenient artillery strike to open a path for you this time. No, this time it's a tank that wants you dead.
Mm-hmm. No, for sure.
Hexadrone.
Close enough.
I love that half second of panic running into a new area and just seeing targeting arcs just lash out and touch a character.
Oh, here comes Pippin and
This
Lee's.
battlefield, mob pulls you.
As one! Pippin of the Steel Heart.
Pippin's such a good boy.
He is.
He was raised by Best Dad.
He was raised by Best Dad, you right?
Get out.
Oh gosh, so many people.
Right?
So many NPCs. This is like, this is definitely like, shit's about to go really bad. Because everyone's here.
It's gonna be great. You've got all the reinforcements.
This is crowning dungeon of the expansion. But what could happen here?
This is an astrologian skill. How are you using this?
She's Pajali, don't question it.
Also still get the, what is it, like, stone skin?
Watch out.
Even though that's not a thing anymore.
I always cry when I see the old abilities still here, the NPCs. It's always great to see them, but then I'm like, farewell, friend. It's gonna blow! This one's for you, Papalina.
Time to get serious.
Oh my god. Woo!
At least just Monk LB3'd.
Gotcha.
And now to fight the Power Rangers.
Go, go, Power Rangers! Except this version is evil and also twins.
Oh, fun.
Twins, Basil, twins.
Wait for cutscene.
I'm waiting. I just jumped out.
Oh, it's them. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Yeah.
Yep. To protect the world from devastation.
Unite all peoples with
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
to extend our reach to the stars above.
Highly programmed. Watch out. Alright, there's Julia. Watch out for zigzaggies.
Really? They high-five one another? That's cute.
Yeah.
It's a tag team match. There are rules. Now they can only interfere if we try to pin Anya. Don't want me taking an excuse to be arrested her.
Just seeing James confirm Ascians, maybe.
It would explain why they keep coming back after being launched into the stratosphere.
I mean, yeah, it would.
Watch out.
Oh,
fuck.
shoot.
Just spread, find an empty spot and spread.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. My...
Should have mentioned the knockback component.
It's okay.
I forgot it. Oh crap, more X's. At least there weren't some. Here we go again. Just try to get shots so you get knocked out of the AoE.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Oops, Brad.
Oh, fuck.
Burn him.
It also explains why they always lose. You right, Sean. They've served our purpose. Oh, they were a distraction. Of course, they too know how to do the ninja disappear in a flash. Some kind. God damn it! God damn it!
What?
You know what you did. You know exactly what you did. You know exactly what you did. 11 hit you both.
Am I helping you build up scar tissue, or am I just keeping the wound fresh? You don't know.
There you are, and none the worse for wear.
Alice, quit pouring salt on this wound that I know is coming.
Help, but there seems to be no one left to fight.
A tactical withdrawal, perhaps?
We should give chase. Finish them off while we have the chance. Imagine the other surprise when they wake to find the war already won.
Don't get cocky, please. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes.
The light will expunge all.
Have you considered throwing wide the gates?
The calamity.
Seriously though, why do I know this voice?
I'm gonna try throwing wide the gates.
Have you considered throwing wide the gates?
Have you tried closing the gates and throwing them wide again?
As she reaches towards you, reach for my hand.
Reach for my hand. Oops.
Whoop.
There goes my hand.
Oh no, don't tell me. Are you all right?
Basically, I'm fine.
I don't know how much for a full-size horse-font cardboard cutout drummer boy, but I do know you can get a horse-font body pillow for, I believe it was about $60.
Yes, you do know that.
I do know that.
So I mean, so you were thinking that you would disappear before Alize, because that would be like the best way to hurt Alize, like being stuck there without you.
Yeah.
Imagine Alize getting snatched while you're on a battlefield.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
That's good.
We don't actually wish real emotional
Oh
torment.
no, I had to equip a new thing. It's now, my Byakko is not the strongest. Oh no.
You can glamour it.
Glamour it.
Glamour.
Where's my... Yes. Okay, I feel better now. I was like, no.
The, It just occurred to me that the Warrior of Light is basically the JRPG version of Singham.
Much obliged. Given the choice, I'd take you over 100.
How dare you say something so brave? Oh, here it
ripping
goes.
lampposts out of the ground.
Oh no.
Dude.
Why won't they open?
Dude.
I tried restarting the gate!
Dude.
And they just won't work!
What's wrong?
I've tried all of my keys.
I've gone through the flow chart like 3 times and it still won't work!
Try jiggling the lock.
My Alga grant us strength.
You tried to turn the gates are plugged in.
Give 'em hell, lass. I, for my part, will defend this place to my dying
Are you
breath.
sure this is your home, sir? Do you have the right house? Do you have the correct gates?
Do you have the correct gate? Have you updated your gates to the latest version?
Have you Oh no, Hien. Don't face the badonkadonk.
He is gonna slap that.
On the floor. You know what
He will
else
be
could
soon.
it? He was making a song reference. Ah, fuck. I guess I'll try it.
Basically, slap the number 2 button on him at the start of the fight, and then just hit the number 1 button a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, when you see the orange thing go off, hit the 2 button again.
Yep.
Your GPS tracker of the warrior.
I can't hear you over. It's so loud.
This one's for you, Ida.
I need to adjust like how loud my game is in comparison to you guys.
It's fine, just focus on bending off that button.
Oh shit.
I will give the lie to man's indomitable spirit.
Oh, Drummer's got a good point, pushing on the mental pull door.
Yeah.
That's where they've gone wrong.
I need to know why I know that voice.
I would also accept holding the ritual book upside down.
Yeah. I'm like, ah.
Your warrior flight is out for delivery. Your warrior flight delivery is taking longer than expected.
I'm sorry, Yugiri.
Oh, pepperoni nigiri.
I need to recover health. But my second wind is... Oh. I have to wait for second wind. Or you could heal me, thank you.
Along the edge of the
Leave me alone, it works. Shut up.
Hien, leader of Doma, hiding behind Yugiri and Lise.
Shut up, I need to recover health.
It's okay, Yugiri's his bodyguard anyway. It's her job.
Oh.
The weave of a shinobi's power. The art of my forebears.
Ninja limit break.
Oh.
Your warrior of light is close by. If you are meeting your warrior of light in person, please wear a face mask.
God damn it.
Your warrior of light will be left at your contactless delivery point.
It is a really interesting way to build tension in this fight, though, where you are playing as your friends holding on until you get there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is a neat way.
This is a little bit more nail-biting than just a cutscene.
Yeah, 100%.
I have claimed all of the available Triple Triad cards from the Ruby Sea.
Nope.
Granted, there are only like 4 of them, but...
Warrior of Light delivery person is touch star. Won't just put your delivery on front porch. Oh.
Damn you!
Nice. She's a runner, she's a track star. Good.
Meanwhile, in the Warrior of Light's head, shit!
Fuck,
All
damn.
my friends are dead.
I should have done more cardio.
Why aren't I riding my mount right now?
Right? Where the fuck
I should have
is my
attuned to the Aether
chocobo?
Currents.
Still, he must be stopped.
This is what happens when you don't attune to your Aether Current.
I almost thought the machine gun noise was your footsteps. Oh my gosh. Do you imagine? Where I am.
We have to end this stream by watching the Shadowbringers trailer.
Okay.
100%.
Ah, bringer of light. It has been too long. No words to mark our reunion? So be it. Equilibrium must be restored, and only your death will redress the balance.
It's interesting because Elidibus' character, in a way, is kind of like the fanatical version of True Neutral that used to exist in older versions of D&D.
Right.
Where it was like, oh no, I have to maintain balance. There's too many good things happening. I have to do evil. Or, over here, now I am a champion of justice because balance at all costs.
Right.
Mordenkainen.
Yes, exactly.
I don't remember what's the order to do these in, but... Oh, that was fucking loud, the hell? Damn it.
So, one of the funniest things to come out of Stormblood is the fact that Samurai has the loudest abilities in the game.
Really?
Yes.
It was so freaking loud, like...
Oh, and if a red mage uses their LB3, you won't be able to see the boss fight for the next 15 seconds.
Yep.
So you better hope there are no mechanics. Watch out for the balls.
Yeah. Okay, I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm probably jinxing it right now, but I haven't panicked yet. Like, it's the whole I fought this fucker before I can do it again, even though I know it's Elidibus actually, like, you know what I mean?
You're kicking his ass.
It's cool to watch somebody do this on Bard as well, because your ability to move and use your abilities is allowing you to basically just sidestep through the bullshit and keep your arrows flying at his face.
Well, that's why I like Bard, is I can just keep dodging, you know what I mean? I mean, half of my stuff when I do instances alone is to frickin' go in circles around the enemy.
As Lord Kian so aptly demonstrated earlier.
It's my instinct. I'm like, I have to keep moving.
I will be entertained when you try to play caster.
I'm suffering trying to play caster. When I tried to do the Astrologian introductory thing, I was like, I am in tears.
Oh man, I can't wait for you to play Black Mage.
No, I heard the horror of Black Mage. I'm not prepared at all. I almost didn't move all the way in. That would have been really bad, Amber. Get wrecked. That felt good.
Heck yeah.
That felt good.
And round 2 goes to Amber.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a crystal to trap him in.
Your mother chose her champion
Okay, maybe
well.
we can trap him in the dump truck.
Yet, for all your strength, you will still fail.
Fuck you. Now? No, go away. I'm busy. I'm busy.
Please pick up my calls.
Please.
We've been trying to reach you about your gate's extended warranty.
I'm busy.
Tech support, please. The gates, they won't open. I tried everything.
Just why do I fucking know that voice though?
My favorite thing is that Elidibus notices and go, huh, someone's trying to call you. Too late.
Too late.
Well.
Such a cool shot of them just looming over you.
And you died.
14. I hope you enjoyed the game, Amber.
Huh, where are you?
The fuck is this?
Fucking Kingdom Hearts bullshit. Get out of here with this motherfucking.
At last, I found you.
Come on, what would Square Enix know about Kingdom Hearts writing tropes? Wait.
Even your cat girl is so angry.
I'm like, I was in the middle of something.
There's no cause for alarm.
This really is the equivalent of like a parent unplugging your game system to get you to go do a chore.
I fucking know this person. I don't know how I fucking know this person and I hate it.
Never seen this person before. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a brand new character.
No.
It
It is.
specifically says enigmatic figure.
The voice though.
Leads you here to me.
The place of our meeting is no consequence. I was about to be beheaded. Maybe it's of slight consequence.
It's Lolorito. It is not. Shut up. Shut up. It's too tall to be Lolorito.
It's all the motorists in a trench coat. Stacked on top of each other.
Oh my god.
I mean, Lolorito does have a propensity for masks. It would fit.
The battle is over, the danger past, but your work is not yet done.
Sir, please.
Go to the Crystal Tower. I have left something for you near.
I'm sorry?
Serve as a beacon of sorts, one which I pray will help you on your journey. All you need
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
I will take care of the rest.
Crystal Tower, huh?
Yeah.
It's a big landmark.
Should be easy to find.
Yeah.
We will throw wide the gates. And the path to the first
Together, we shall throw wide your gates.
at last.
God damn it.
Together. To devour the very gods.
You just wake up dead.
You wake up looking at the respawn timer.
Mm-hmm.
49 people in queue. Oh, you scared the bejesus out of Anawa.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, isn't that Ottawa? I was like, oh, hey, Remark.
It's okay, drummer. He found the gates manual.
You're awake. Thank heavens. Do you recall the confrontation with Xenos? You were the first to come to the aid of Mistress Lys and the others on the front line. In the midst of your duel, it is said you faltered and that the Crown Prince seized the opportunity to deliver a mortal blow. Yet before his blade could find its mark, he was distracted by the arrival of a second adversary who bore you away from the battlefield and into the hands of our chirurgeons.
Who?
Oh, who would appear out of nowhere and carry
Lest
you
you
off to
wonder,
Ishgard?
He left before you awoke.
No. Fucking Estinian, isn't it? Motherfucker. Damn it.
He arrives just when the plot needs him to.
Fucking tuxedo mask bullshit.
Robin, were you here earlier when Amber was going, yeah, but where's Estinian this whole time?
He's vibing. He's watching you from a distance, ready to jump onto the tallest object.
Fucking tuxedo mask bullshit.
Was the better part of valor and pulled back, allowing us to re-establish our position. We have since received word of renewed unrest in the provinces, doubtless inspired by the efforts of the Eorzean Alliance and our Far Eastern allies. Nor does the good news end there. We have also come into possession of intelligence suggesting unrest within the Imperial Court.
Okay.
This would certainly explain why both the Emperor and Lord Xenos appear to have abandoned the fight. A long-awaited ray of hope in these dark times.
Yeah, I want to ask about Alice, because I know the others are probably... Like, I know she's out, but, like, where'd they take her?
To awake, I'm afraid. But please, concentrate on your own recovery for now.
No, I have to go to the fucking Crystal Tower, apparently.
You have carried the hopes of some half-dozen nations, and we are all eternally grateful for your efforts. But no one is without their limits,
Gotta go
not even
unhinge
you.
some gates.
I'm gonna go kick open some doors because somebody else can't bother.
Just grab some WD-40 from the store on the way.
Hell yeah, Black Mage level 70.
Congrats.
Before I forget, I was asked to deliver a message
Title unlocked,
as soon as you
God
awoke.
of Magic.
A reminder that you are not alone, though many of your allies have fallen. When you are well and rested, you are to return home, where friends will be waiting for you.
Averik's like, I was asked to deliver a message. I asked myself to deliver this message.
I'm not telling you that I asked myself to do this.
If you will excuse me, I must return to the front. May we
I'm
meet
expecting
again
it to
soon.
be like, I was asked to deliver a message. It was from myself. It's a dinner invitation.
Let's
Would
try
you
this
like
again.
to have dinner again?
He's like twice my height. That's the like. When
You're
my character
such
stands,
a tall boy.
he's
Giraffe
such a tall
husband.
boy. Giraffe husband.
Climb him like a tree.
Sign me up. I thought you confined to bed. Uh-huh.
As the only actual tall person here, I feel suddenly fetishized, and I don't know how I feel about this.
Sir!
My real dad.
Yeah, actual father.
Oh. And I am now emotionally compromised.
Artoriel will be heading for the front lines. Yeah, I gotta go to Crystal Tower.
Gotta go throw out some gates, my dad.
Dad, it's gonna be okay, maybe, possibly, hopefully, fingers crossed.
I heard you were here and you were wounded, so I just wanted to show up to tell you to take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm. He's such a good dad. It's quite busy in here.
By the 12! I don't believe it! I rushed back as soon as I could. I swear, my heart nearly stopped when I heard you'd collapse like the others. What in heaven's name is going on? Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. Oh, well, that's helpful. And what else did he say? The better path leads to him? If his is the voice you've all been hearing, perhaps the others are with him. Sir Emeric said the fighting had reached a stalemate, didn't he?
Alright, I have the trailer ready.
Xenos comes back.
Good.
I just have to...
We're nearly there.
Thancred, Yestola, Urianger, Alphino, Alize. You're going to need all of them on your side to defeat him.
Excellent.
And I forbid you from going to face him on your own. Do you hear me? So if you must leave, go and find the others.
Aww.
Bring them home. As for where to start, you said the stranger had left a beacon for you at the Crystal Tower, right? But how are you to find it, now that the tower has been sealed shut?
Very carefully.
There has to be a way. If anyone would know, it's Sid, and the researchers of
I mean, he
St.
did
Quin's
mention
find.
gates and the throwing up and thereof, so who knows?
Don't you worry. We'll find that beacon for you.
Mm-hmm. Imperial Palace. I don't give a fuck about them.
Hey.
Look, I want to know about Crystal Tower, because that's where Graha was last seen.
He's still napping inside. Let him be.
Anyway, to trailer.
Okay, alright. Oh,
Be
God.
prepared to not understand any of it.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Oh, except this first bit.
Except this first, because you just did this.
Right. Mm-hmm. The music, yeah, I've heard this.
It's such a good song.
Music.
How many years have come and gone since that day?
Okay, so that was. That's the dude who was calling us.
How many years have I waited for this moment?
Oh, you're talking about the voiceover. I thought you were
The
talking
voiceover.
For the one that stood alone.
I thought you were talking about
against the
Dirtland Earth her.
No.
For the one they called. The warrior of light.
Oh hey, Archer. Okay.
Oh look, all of this trauma.
I'm gonna mute because I don't know if I can risk singing along to this
I
song.
cannot hear you because I have it so loud. So you know. I could turn it down though.
Okay.
Okay.
What sayest thou, Master Matoya? We may accept this fate, or
Is that
defy it,
Urianger?
but we cannot deny it.
Deny? I am not wont to run from my troubles.
Ishola? The fight, it looks so cool. It is
Until our
Ishola.
friend returns, I will hold the line.
Okay, I don't know this place. This is reminding me of Final Fantasy XII. Okay.
This town certainly has
That
changed,
crit?
and not at all for the better.
That crit is okay, sure. He never stops being cool. Why is he like this?
I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Minfilia.
The fuck? Okay. Well, sure. Yeah.
Accept it and move on. Accept it and move on.
I like the purple of the trees. Oh, is this when they introduced fear into the game?
Yes. And gunbreakers, actually, and dancers.
Okay. The Crystal Tower. Okay.
This tragedy, greater even than the seventh umbral calamity, must be undone.
Oh, that would explain why that sounds familiar,
History
Sean.
must be unwritten. Let it be unwritten.
Yeah, it's eternal winds.
Become what you must. Become the warrior of darkness.
Holy shit, okay.